This is so fascinating to me. I saw it in the news recently that people from all these 28 countries recently applied for and got their Jamaican citizenship. And I am a Jamaican, born and raised 876 DNA. And when I read the article, I was genuinely curious. My first thought was, why? Why would people from these countries want to become citizens of Jamaica? And I figured, okay, maybe they want to do business in Jamaica and it's easier having Jamaican documentation. So that may be one reason. I completely understand how people can come to Jamaica and fall in love with the country. But I mean, to go through the application, the documentation, go through the swearing in ceremony. I never knew that there were actually people from other countries who wanted to become Jamaican citizens. What are some of the reasons you think people would actually want to go through the legal process of becoming a Jamaican citizen? I love Jamaica. I get it. Jamaica is the place. Jamaica is it. Jamaica is that girl. But I am just curious, for people who were not born there, raised there, what exactly would motivate someone to go through the legal process to become a citizen of my lovely island home of Jamaica? We welcome you all. We welcome you to the Jamaican family. We are happy that you felt moved to become a citizen, and we certainly welcome you to the culture. I am just genuinely curious. Let me know.
So these are my reasons as an Australian as to why I never want to go back. Firstly, if I'm bored and hungry in Jamaica, I can literally just climb a tree and eat. Oh, you don't believe me? There's a mango tree behind me. You'll be able to walk past and planting. In Australia, you'll never find a fruit tree on any street. Whereas in Jamaica, any street you're on, there's a fruit tree. I'm in a suburban street, you know what I mean? There's bananas, there's ackee. So the next thing is the hustle, right? So in Jamaica, what I love, you can literally fucking get a trolley, get some towels, get some peanuts, get some June plums, maybe some jerk chicken, and you can go to any traffic light and sell it. You can't do that in Australia. If I went to the traffic lights and started selling chicken, I'd go to prison because I didn't abide by the food grade safety laws. I didn't pay my council rates. I didn't do all this fucking nonsense. You're telling me that if I want to make a quick buck, I can't sell peanuts on the side of the road? It's foolishness, man. I don't like it. The next thing is tax. Don't even get me started about tax, right? So if you're a junkie and you don't feel like paying rent and you want to stay at home and do drugs, that's all good. We'll pay you for it. You know what I mean? And guess who pays for it? Us. Every dollar you make, we're going to take 37 cents, brother. Obviously, a lot of people benefit from that. Like, you got people with disabilities, single mothers and stuff like that. But that's not the point. You want to buy yourself a property in Australia, that's all good. Be prepared to pay it off for 30 years. And that doesn't take into account interest rates, your other personal living expenses. It's just ridiculous. Like, the cost of living is absolute hog-boggle. Everywhere you have to pay tax, everywhere you have to pay living expenses and stuff. But Australia, for what you get, this is my last one, I swear, because I've been complaining a lot. So let's just say you want to go to the bar with some of your friends. You want to get yourself a beer, some potato fries, either vegetables or a salad, nice cut of beef. It's going to cost you 40 Australian dollars minimum. 4,000 Jamaican for a cut of beef that it's not even cooked to the way you like it. Because it's all relative, right? Because obviously if you're living in another country, for example, obviously their wages are going to be a lot different. But it's just for what you're paying for in Australia, you're paying for a very expensive quality of life, which is very strict. You don't have much freedom. I'm blessed and I'm grateful for growing up there, but I shall not be returning anytime soon. That is it. We do have nice beaches though.
So, funny thing about that, I actually moved to Jamaica. Come see my backyard. Ooh. So these are my trees. We have mango tree. They'll be ready soon. We have, let me turn you around, banana trees, which I don't think there's any bananas in there. He picked them for us the other day. We have a lime tree. And we have some other fruits that I don't really know what they are. But yeah, more bananas.
Hello guys, welcome to Auntie Yami channel. How are you? How are you doing? Thank you very much to all my new subscribers. If you are new to this channel, you are so welcome. Because this channel will always give you organic stuff. You know, we love organic stuff. That's why we love Jamaica. Because Jamaica is organic. Everything about Jamaica is organic. And for your own information, you cannot believe that Jamaica is been opening doors to immigrants. Recently, they've just awarded citizenship to foreign nationals around the world. On top of that, you might say, why are they choosing Jamaica? Then, what we are going to see now is foreigners, not even from the Caribbean, but from all over the world. Australia, Ukraine, Russia, Spain, you name it. UK are choosing to stay in Jamaica. Why is it that? Auntie Yami and you, we don't know. What we know is like Jamaica is a trend. When we say everyone always talks about Jamaica, we don't lie. Auntie Yami doesn't lie. Even you know. I know some of you always say, oh no, but you don't understand. Yeah, but we are talking about the global love. The love of people for Jamaica. Now, what are we going to do? We are going to listen to the testimonies from these people. If I say these people, it's not even Jamaicans. Guys, it's foreigners. That's what I'm saying. They are so happy to leave their countries. Some of them, they did not even tell their families. They just went to Jamaica and said, you know what, I'm going to stay here. And some of them, they left Australia. They are like, do you know what? What I like about Jamaica is because even if I don't have money, I'll just go outside and get a mango from the tree, or else buy organic food. What do you think, Jamaicans? This is really happening. It's not like people, we are praising Jamaica every time. No, it's not about that. I know there are a lot of islands in the Caribbean, but at the end of the day, you can see that what is trending there is people every time talking about Jamaica that, Jamaica this, Jamaica hey, Jamaica culture, each and everyone. So that's where we are going. That's where we are focusing. So before I talk much, as I greet you and send love to you, let's see how Jamaicans are so welcoming. How even others are talking that, do you know what? Since I was in Jamaica, I did not see any racism. But I came here in UK. Oh my God, this is where I've known that it's true, there is racism. So you can see how Jamaica is welcoming. How in Jamaica they welcome each and everyone. It doesn't matter your color of your skin or your accent like Auntie Yami, or whatever you are, whosoever you are. Jamaica is the best. Is the home of love. Watch this as you subscribe, like, comment, and share.
I didn't even know about racism until I came to England. We feel as one people.
Were there people who looked like you?
Jamaica is predominantly a black country, but there's a lot of mixtures of people within the country as well. Even the area that I'm from, there's a lot of fair skin, like lighter skin people there, like brown. Even Asian people. We have Asian Jamaicans, right? They could look like they come from Pakistan or India. They look like that. You understand what I mean? We have Jamaicans who look like you, right? Or you have the Chinese that their parents or grandparents or great-grandparents might not have been from here, but these lot are now born here. And they grew up here, they went to school here, and they have more love and respect for the culture. Nobody looks on them no different. Nobody made anybody feel like they're different. To be honest, I didn't even know about racism until I came to England. Do you understand what I mean? Like, I didn't know that was a thing because I never experienced it and I never seen it because it didn't exist to me. It was never shown there in Jamaica, you know what I mean?
Why do you think Kenyans or Africans love Jamaica?
The music, the weather.
Because of the music?
Yeah. Bang. You have good music. Bang is legal.
Their music, first of all. Smoking and planting of bang.
Because of their music.
Because of their music. When Jamaican ladies, whenever they party, the way they go, the way they make it extreme, they usually go to the first floors of buildings. Then a boy lies down. Then a boy lays down. Then the girl jumps to the boys.
Wow.
So like Kenyan guys are usually like, I want to go to Jamaica to experience that culture.
Bro, I love Jamaica. It's my dream country.
Amka ufanye kazi. Failure. Failure.
Unajua anacheka kwa nini? Hii ni maajabu.
Rating every country that I have been to. Part 3, Jamaica. I'm basing it off these factors here. So to start off, people. The Jamaican people are bubbly, they are friendly, and they are one love. This isn't just a saying, they mean this, and most Jamaicans will tell you one love, which means we're all together in this as one. I have to say Jamaica is one of the least divided places I've ever seen in my life. I mean, there was no division in my eyes, and everybody was together. It was a community. You have Chinese, you have Indians, you have Europeans, you have Afro-Caribbean, all together. And there's no division. People just get on, they're all friendly, and they all want you to enjoy Jamaica. They all want tourists to have a great time and come back. Depending on where you are in Jamaica, it does differ. There can be hostility in certain areas, but that's only usually when it's gang related or a serious area where, you know, tourists just shouldn't be. But Jamaicans are lovely people. I'm going to give them a 5 out of 5 for people. Food. Now this is where we get talking. Now food in Jamaica is the best I've tried in the world. The oxtail and rice with a little bit of spice is absolutely incredible. One did blow my head off, so I had to have some milk after it. The dishes there are just absolutely incredible, especially anything that comes from the sea. Their seafood is incredible. And the thing I noticed about Jamaican food is, whilst a lot of people will have their food extremely spicy, they make it so it's not too spicy, that you can still taste all of the different flavors, all of the different ingredients, whereas some dishes in different parts of the world where it's spicy, you just cannot taste the actual flavors. They blend fish, fruit, meats, vegetables, like literally everything, and it always tastes good. All Jamaican foods complement each other. It's incredible. For a small geographical island, it's actually pretty incredible what they produce from the island itself. And basically, most people in Jamaica eat organic food. Without a doubt, 5 out of 5 for food all day. Then we come on to nature. The nature in Jamaica was absolutely beautiful. The only thing that would maybe let it down a little bit is that there isn't much diversity. It's all the same because it's not a very big area. It's basically an island. Well, it is an island and it's covered by ocean. So you get this paradise view, especially if you find a nice little villa, a nice little place to stay. You will have one of the best views with the Atlantic surrounding you. But that is the only type of view you can get. There is kind of like a rainforest in the middle of Jamaica that you can go into, and it is very tropical, it's very cool, and there's some incredible waterfalls and like mudslide things. It's incredible. I love this type of environment. Not everybody loves it, and because it doesn't have too much richness or diversity, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. And finally, events. There was quite a few things to do in Jamaica, but because, again, of its size, because of the geography of Jamaica, most things are going to be orientated around the sea, around, you know, boat parties, going out, and either partying or having some kind of activity near the coastline. So you can do kayaking, you can do fishing, you can do those party boats, which are actually quite affordable. One thing about Jamaica is, depending on where you go, completely depends on the price. But overall, I'd say activities are good. Not the best in the world, so I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. I think that's a pretty fair list. Jamaicans, tell me if you think that's reasonable. What country should I do next, and what
Big
country
news for immigration in Jamaica. Over 2,000 undocumented Dominican nationals living in Jamaica, mostly in Montego Bay, now have a path to legal residency. Thanks to a new regularization program, they can now apply for legal status with direct help from the Dominican Embassy. This move is about more than paperwork. It's about human dignity. Many Dominicans have lived in Jamaica for years working, raising families, and contributing to local communities. But without documentation, they've had no rights, no access to health care, and constant fear of deportation. Little known fact, Jamaica has one of the lowest formal immigration programs in the region, and this is the first initiative of its kind for Dominicans. It's a game changer and a step toward inclusive immigration reform. Officials say the program is also about security and transparency. Knowing who lives in the country helps reduce exploitation, crime, and trafficking. And here's the twist. This program could become a blueprint for other Caribbean nations managing cross-border migration. Legal status means stability, access, and protection, not just for Dominicans, but for Jamaica, too. What do you think about this move? Drop a...
This white brother, yeah? Just walking with purpose, yeah? No one's even watching him. Just doing his thing. Just walking around confident. No one's even watching him. Watch. Like his style still, look. Look. Just doing his thing, look. No one's even watching him. But he's just doing his thing, minding his own business.
Hi, my name is Irina. I'm originally from Ukraine and I've been living in Jamaica since 2014. It is difficult for a Jamaican to relocate to other countries, while for a foreigner to come and live in Jamaica must be very easy, right? Well, let's have a look and you be the judge. With this video,
Jamaicans, we are always proud of Jamaica. We love Jamaica. The world loves Jamaica. Each and everyone loves Jamaica. Just because you are nice people. You've got a government that is welcoming other people, other nationalities. You know the benefit of that is growth of your country. Because these foreigners, they'll be spending, investing in Jamaica. It's not just living here, I'm going to stay in Jamaica. It's because these people, they know why they'll be in they are in Jamaica, why they've chosen Jamaica, but it's a benefit to Jamaica economy. Thank you very much. God bless you abundantly as we continue to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Make sure you subscribe and touch that like button and like this video. Thank you very much for your support, love, and thank you for showing me that you care and welcoming Auntie Yami. Thank you. God bless you abundantly. Ciao, ciao. Bye.